Hey everybody, welcome back to the Trainer's Cause. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Pokémon GO Fest 2025. We're going to be talking about all three in-person events at Osaka, Japan, Jersey City in the USA, and Paris, France. So stay tuned for all the details to expect for all three in-person events over the next few weeks. So without further ado, let's get started. Pokémon GO Fest season for 2025 is already starting around the world, beginning with the in-person experience at Osaka, Japan. Trainers at all three locations will have the chance to encounter Volcanion for the first time in Pokémon GO. They'll also have early access to and the ability to encounter Crowned Sword form Zacian and Crowned Shield form Zamazenta, as well as Zacian and Zamazenta, Hero of Many Battle forms, and 5-star raids at the events. Our Pokémon GO Fest 2025 season is starting in Osaka, Japan. The Osaka Pokémon GO Fest will run from Thursday, May 29th through Sunday, June 1st. Each of the in-person Pokémon GO Fest experiences will have 4 different habitats, just like past GO Fest experiences, although those habitats will be different depending on the location. In Osaka, Japan, we have Calming Tea House, Carnival Grounds, Noble Fields, and Sunken Treasure. Wild spawns will differ depending on the habitat you're in. In Calming Tea House habitat, trainers can encounter Chansey, Snorlax, Marill, Corsola, Chimecho, Munna, Furfrou in its natural form, Swirlix, Cutiefly, Morlul, Komala, Jangmo-o, and Hatena. Some trainers might even encounter Drampa in the wild. Now in this habitat, Corsola is the only regional Pokemon that's here, so if you don't have a Corsola yet, either from being able to go into tropical regions or from the raids they've had in the last couple years, there's a good chance to be able to catch a Corsola. All the Pokemon in this habitat have the chance to be shiny, except for Hatena that hasn't seen its Pokemon Go Shiny release yet. In the Carnival Grounds habitat, trainers can encounter Heracross, Teddiursa, Scraggy, Solosis, Vanillite, Female Frillish, Male Frillish, Elvium, Dewpider, Togedemaru, Seatottle, Frigibax, and Slugma. Some trainers might even encounter Turtonator in the wild. All Pokemon in the Carnival Grounds habitat do have their shiny available. Now again, we have one regional exclusive in this habitat, and that would be Heracross, also normally encountered in tropical regions, and it's also been in raids and mega raids. So most trainers should already have Heracross. The Pokemon I would look out for are Seatottle, that recently had its shiny release back at the beginning of the year, and Frigibax. Frigibax is one of the 2 Pokemon that's getting its shiny debut at Pokemon GO Fest this year. So that's a habitat that I would definitely be concentrating on to go for a shiny Frigibax. In the Noble Fields habitat, trainers can encounter Galarian Farfetch'd, Dunsparce, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, Pawniard, White Flower Flabebe, Skiddo, Fomantis, Squovit, Wooloo, Phalanx, and Smoliv. Some trainers might even encounter Druddigon in the wild. All Pokemon found in the Noble Fields habitat are shiny eligible in Pokemon Go already. This habitat doesn't feature any regional exclusive Pokemon, however, it does have Skiddo, and Skiddo was formerly only available at City Safari events. Trainers could get an early encounter with Skiddo if they ordered their Pokemon GO Fest tickets before the deadline to be able to get special research that led to an encounter with Skiddo. However, Skiddo will be available in this habitat at Pokemon GO Fest with its shiny eligible. And in the Sunken Treasure habitat, trainers can encounter Totodile, Corphish, Finneon, Blue Striped form Basculin, Red Striped form Basculin, Inkay, Binacle, Skrelp, Clauncher, Carbink, Wimpod, Sandygast, and Wiglet. Some trainers might even encounter Rockruff in the wild. Now in this habitat, Wiglet is the only one that hasn't had its shiny debut yet in Pokemon Go. There are also a couple of regional exclusives technically in this habitat. Blue Stripe and Red Stripe form Basculin are regional exclusives to the West and East hemispheres. I never remember which one is which, but they are regional exclusive. They have been released previously during some of the Go Fest and Go Tour experiences. However, if you don't have one, this is a good chance to get each of those forms. Pokemon I would concentrate on in this habitat are things like Sandygast. It also had its shiny debut earlier this year. It has an awesome black sand Sandygast. that I'm still trying to get my hands on. Rockruff, although it is a less common spawn in the wild in this habitat, Rockruff also has an awesome blue shiny, and if you can get a shiny Rockruff that can evolve into the dusk form, that is quite rare. Rockruff has normally only been available previously in 12-kilometer eggs and now moved to 10-kilometer eggs just recently. So this is a very good chance to go and hunt for a shiny Rockruff, especially that dusk form. But rounding out that habitat, Carbink. Carbink is the other Pokemon getting its shiny debut at Pokemon GO Fest this year. So between Frigibax and Carbink, those are your two new shiny debuts for GO Fest. So I would keep my eye on those two habitats to get those brand new shiny Pokemon. At each habitat in the park, Unknown will also be spawning, specifically the Unknown that spell sword and shield. So we have Unknown S, W, O, R, D, H, I, E, and L. Additionally, question mark and exclamation mark Unknown will be spawning in each of these habitats. And this is great news. Question mark Unknown was at last year's in-person GO Fest experience. Before that, it had been a few years. Exclamation mark Unknown has also been a few years since it was at GO Fest. So if you don't have any of those, keep an eye out for question mark and exclamation mark Unknown. Those are very rare, and the shinies are even more rare. I was lucky enough to be able to get a shiny question mark Unknown at last year's New York GO Fest experience, but I do not have the exclamation mark Unknown yet, so I'm hoping to be able to get that soon. We also have Spindas spawning in each of those habitats, and each habitat has a different pattern Spinda. The Spinda patterns that can be encountered in the Carnival Grounds, Sunken Treasure, and Noble Fields habitats will be at all three in-person GO Fest experiences, but each location has one unique pattern that will be spawning. For Osaka GO Fest, that will be in the Calming Tea House habitat. All three locations will also be seeing Hawlucha. Now, Hawlucha is a regional exclusive Pokemon that normally can only be encountered in Mexico. Until this time, they have never been able to be encountered outside of that area. So if you're able to attend the in-person GO Fest, this is a great opportunity to get yet another regional exclusive Pokemon. Unfortunately, shiny Hawlucha, which does look super awesome, has not been released in Pokemon Go. I am highly anticipating the release of shiny Hawlucha. Trainers at each of the in-person GO Fest experiences will also be able to have up to 3 encounters with Fan Rotom whenever they take Go Snapshots. On to bonuses for all the in-person events. These bonuses are going to be the same for all 3 in-person experiences. All attendees will receive the following bonuses and rewards anywhere in Osaka and Tsuta City on their ticketed day during event hours from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time. Event-themed Pokemon will appear in park venue habitats and Osaka and Tsuta City. There'll be an increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon. There'll be half hatch distance for eggs that are placed in incubators during the event hours. Special research will be available leading to an encounter with Volcanion. Event-themed stickers will be available from Pokestops and gifts. 2-hour lure module duration during the event. There'll be habitat-themed collection challenges. And 3 surprise encounters in Go Snapshot per day, which again will give you encounters with Fan Rotom. There'll also be 2 times Catch Candy bonus. Additionally, all ticket holders will receive the following bonuses and rewards anywhere in Osaka City and Tsuta City on their ticketed day, all the way from 12:01 a.m. until 11:59 p.m. local time, so even outside of event hours. Trainers will receive up to 9 free raid passes per day by spinning photo discs at gyms. They'll be able to conduct up to 6 special trades per day. There'll be decreased Stardust cost for special trades. Trainers can open up to 40 gifts per day, and there will be featured attacks available on selected Pokemon. Our next GO Fest experience will happen in Jersey City in the United States. Our Jersey City Pokemon GO Fest experience will occur in Liberty State Park in Jersey City from Friday, June 6th through Sunday, June 8th. That in-person experience will be very similar. Encounters with the Crown Sword form Zacian and Crown Shield form Zamazenta. Zacian and Zamazenta Hero Mini Battles forms and 5-star raids. All of those things are going to be the same for all 3 of our in-person experiences. The main differences are going to be the habitats and wild spawns that occur within those habitats. Our 4 habitats for the Jersey City GO Fest will be Mechanical Marvels, Carnival Grounds, Noble Fields, and Sunken Treasure. So you can see some of the names are the same and some are different. In the Mechanical Marvels habitat, trainers will be able to encounter Meowth, Hoppip, Chimecho, Beldum, Ferroseed, Clink, Galarian Stunfisk, Golett, Heatmore, Durant, Jangmo-O, Phalanx, and Tadbulb. Some trainers might even encounter Bombardier. All the Pokemon that can be encountered in this habitat already have their shiny debuted in Pokemon Go, with the exception of Tadbulb. There are a couple regional exclusive Pokemon that can be encountered in this habitat. Heatmore and Durant are regional exclusives in the East and West Hemisphere, respectively. So if you're going to Jersey City Go Fest and you don't have a Heatmore yet because you live in the West Hemisphere, now's your chance to be able to get one and to be able to look for that shiny Heatmore. Another one that I still do not have is shiny Heatmore. In the Carnival Grounds habitat, trainers can encounter Heracross, Teddiursa, Scraggy, Colossus, Vanillite, female Frillish, male Frillish, Eldium, Dewpider, Togedemaru, Seatottle, Frigibax, and Slugma. Some trainers might even encounter Turtonator in the wild. All the Pokemon that can be encountered in this habitat all have their shiny debuts in Pokemon Go already. Just like at the Osaka Go Fest, Heracross is a regional exclusive that can be encountered in this habitat. However, it's already been available for other events and in Mega Raids, so most people should already have Heracross. The main Pokemon I would be going after in this habitat would be Frigibax, which again has its shiny debut at Go Fest this year. In the Noble Fields habitat, trainers can encounter Galarian Farfetch'd, Dunsparce, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, Pawniard, White Flower Flabebe, Skiddo, Fomantis, Squavit, Wooloo, Phalanx, Smoliv, and some trainers might even encounter Druddigon in the wild. All the Pokemon in this habitat already have their shiny debut in Pokemon Go, and there are no regional exclusives in this habitat. However, the Noble Fields habitat does have that Skiddo, which again was only previously available at City Safari events. And in the Sunken Treasure habitat, trainers can encounter Totodile, Corphish, Finneon, Blue Striped Form Basculin, Red Striped Form Basculin, Inkay, Binacle, Skrelp, Clauncher, Carbink, Wimpod, Sandygast, Wiglet, and some trainers may even encounter Rockruff in the wild. In this habitat, all the Pokemon that are able to be encountered have their shiny debut except for Wiglet. Red Striped and Blue Striped Form Basculin are regional exclusives to East and West Hemispheres, so if you don't have those, you can go after those Pokemon. And just like at Osaka Go Fest, this last habitat, I would keep my eye on Sandygast, that's had its recent shiny debut, Rockruff, that has an awesome looking shiny and a super rare Dusk Form shiny, and Carbink, that along with Frigibax is getting its shiny debut at Go Fest this year. The Jersey City Go Fest will have all the same unknowns spawning in all the habitats as Osaka Go Fest, so all the unknowns that spell Sword and Shield, plus the question mark and exclamation point unknowns. They'll also have Spinda with different patterns spawning in each of the habitats. The Spinda with the unique pattern for Jersey City Go Fest will be spawning in the Mechanical Marbles habitat. Jersey City Go Fest will also feature Halucha, the regional exclusive from Mexico, and up to 3 fan Rotom encounters when taking a Go Snapshot. All the bonuses for the in-person experience at Jersey City Go Fest are the same as for the Osaka Go Fest. Those bonuses for the Jersey City Go Fest are going to be able to be used anywhere in Jersey City and in all of New York City's 5 boroughs. And our last in-person Go Fest experience is in Paris, France. Our Paris, France in-person Go Fest experience will be occurring from Friday, June 13th through Sunday, June 15th. Our 4 habitats for the Paris Go Fest experiences will be Ancient Temple, Carnival Grounds, Noble Fields, and Sunken Treasure. In the Ancient Temple habitat, trainers will be able to encounter Rhyhorn, Sableye, Duskull, Chimecho, Scorpy, Drillbur, Archon, Gothita, Gollet, Rufflet, Phantom, Jangmo-O, and Greavard. Some trainers might even encounter Sandile in the wild. In this habitat, Greavard is the only Pokemon that hasn't received its shiny debut in Pokemon Go. There are not any regional exclusives in this habitat that I can see, but my recommendation for what Pokemon to concentrate on in this habitat will be Sandile. Sandile has only been available previously in 12-kilometer eggs, and its shiny is super hard to get. I still don't have a shiny Sandile, and I'm looking for one. In the Carnival Grounds habitat, trainers will be able to encounter Heracross, Teddiursa, Scraggy, Colossus, Vanillite, female Frillish, male Frillish, Eldium, Dewpider, Togedemaru, Seatottle, Frigibax, Slugma, and some trainers might even encounter Turtonator in the wild. All Pokemon in this habitat have had their shiny debut in Pokemon Go, and Heracross is the only regional exclusive in this habitat. Again, already readily available in the past in Pokemon Go, so most trainers should have Heracross and a shiny one at that. My recommendations for this habitat are still going to be Seatottle, that recently had its shiny debut at the beginning of the year, and that new shiny debut Frigibax. In the Noble Fields habitat, trainers can encounter Galarian Farfetch'd, Dunsparce, Timber, Karrablast, Shelmet, Pawniard, White Flower Fulbebe, Skiddo, Fomantis, Squovit, Wooloo, Phalanx, and Smoliv. Some trainers may even encounter Druddigon in the wild. In this habitat, all Pokemon have had their shiny debuts, and there are no regional exclusive Pokemon that I can see in this habitat. However, Skiddo, again, is going to be the one that I would go after because it was previously only available during City Safari events. And in the Sunken Treasure habitat, trainers can encounter Totodile, Corphish, Finneon, Blue Striped Form Basculin, Red Striped Form Basculin, Inkay, Binnacle, Skrelp, Clauncher, Carbink, Wimpod, Sandygast, and Wiglet. Some trainers might even encounter Rockruff in the wild. Wiggle is the only Pokemon spawning in this habitat that does not have its shiny debut yet, and our Blue Stripe and Red Stripe Basculin are, again, regionally exclusive to East and West hemispheres, so if you don't have one, there's a good chance to catch them. As with the other in-person Go Fest experiences, I would personally concentrate on Sandygast that recently had its shiny debut, Rockruff that has an awesome shiny, and a super rare shiny for Dusk form Rockruff, and our new shiny debut, Carbink. All of these habitats still have unknown spawning that spell the words sword and shield, along with question mark and exclamation point unknown. Spinda with different patterns will be spawning in these different habitats. In pairs, the Spinda pattern that is unique to this experience will be spawning in the Ancient Temple habitat. As with the other in-person Go Fest experiences, trainers will be able to encounter Halucha, the regional exclusive to Mexico, in all different habitats, and they'll get up to 3 encounters with Fan Rotom from taking Go Snapshots. All the bonuses and features are the same as the Osaka and Jersey City Go Fests. All those bonuses will be available anywhere in Paris. And that was your quick guide for the in-person Go Fest experiences for Pokemon Go Fest 2025 in Osaka, Japan, Jersey City in the United States, and Paris, France. If you plan on attending any of these in-person Go Fest experiences, or if you're already there catching Pokemon in Osaka, Japan, drop me a comment and let me know how it's going or what you're excited about encountering. If you want all the details for the global Go Fest experiences, I'll be dropping another video going over all the details for the Pokemon Go Fest Global in the next few days. If you enjoyed this video, or if you're just super excited about these in-person Go Fest experiences, or really looking forward to Global Go Fest, whatever you're excited about, give this video a like, please. It'll really help me out. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any details for anything coming up in Pokemon Go. It's gonna be an amazing and event-filled season. As always, make sure you get out there, have fun, and don't forget to play with your local community. I hope to see you out there.